Alright guys, I'm generally very pissed off, and it's because I saw a clip on Twitter that has absolutely upset me, and people need to stand up to this behavior because it's completely unacceptable. So I'm going to go ahead and play the clip for you guys so you know what I'm talking about.
And harassment and doxing and people doxing my friends and so much horrible, vile things, all from streaming a fucking video game. It's just insane. Hate breeds hate and it doesn't help anyone. And I don't know, I got to the point where I was sick of seeing hatred all over and guilt tripping on random art tweets. It's literally they gang up on so many random tweets about Valentine's Day or art or automated posts. They wanna post so much negativity everywhere, and I just got sick of it. So I block people because I just wanted breathing room.
So that clip you just saw was a Twitch streamer by the name of Silvervale. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced her name, but she's a VTuber, right? And she recently played the video game Hogwarts Legacy, which there's an active boycott against, right? And I've previously made a video talking about the situation. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check that out. I preferably after this video, of course, I will leave a end screen card to the other video at the end, so don't worry about that. So don't leave right now because you're gonna screw up my watch time. But basically what happened is that she played this video game, right? And a lot of people, right, a lot of trans activists, right, are saying, hey, don't play the video game because you're supporting, transphobia if you do, right? And if you don't want to play the game because of what JK said, right, then that's totally fine. But where I draw the line is, harassing people who want to play the game, right? And a lot of these trans activists, right, claim that by playing or buying this video game, it goes into JK's wallet, right? It goes into her pockets, and that means you support stuff, and that means that you support the stuff that JK said, and that's totally ridiculous because, that same argument can be applied to smartphones, right? Every smartphone, right? Well, not sure about every smartphone, but when it comes to Android and Apple phones, they have components made in China, right? Made from child labor, right? Which is not okay. Me buying a smartphone doesn't mean I support child labor, right? You can separate the art from the artist, right? So anyways, these trans activists, right, got upset that this VTuber played Hogwarts Legacy, right? And a bunch of them, right, invaded her Twitch channel, right? And were saying stuff that were not okay, harassing her, and they were even doxing her. And for those that don't know what doxing is finding personal information about someone, like their name, their address, where they live, right? Family stuff, right? What their mom and dad's name are, and they would leak it online so people can find them, right? And not also that the trans supporters, right? These trans supporters or activists, right? Doxed her, but they doxed her friends, which didn't even play the game. They were not even involved, right? So now you're doxing people that are not really involved. You don't know if they support JK or play Hogwarts Legacy or not. They're guilty because of association to her, which is totally not okay now, right? And keep in mind, these same people, right, failed at their boycott so much, right, that they ended up spoiling the game for other people, and now are doxing people now, right, because their boycott failed, right? And keep in mind, one person went as far to create a website where it will detect if a certain streamer played that said video game. Luckily, that website did go down after a lot of backlash. I'm not sure if it was the server host or not, or the actual person, went ahead and just took it down. But someone did make a website where it doxes people who played Hogwarts Legacy, right? And now we're up to a point where a bunch of these people think it's okay to go ahead and dox and harass people because they played the Harry Potter game. it doesn't stop there. It actually gets worse. So the moment that this video went live, right, this has actually been tweeted out by Michelle or at Legacy Killa HD. Some people, right, went ahead and quote tweeted that tweet and said some horrible stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead, react to them, and give you guys my takes on them. All right, this person, all right, I'm not gonna pronounce that because I'm not going to. She tweeted out saying, absolutely justified and well-deserved. That hurts. This is not okay, bro. Like, the whole idea of the LGBTQ community, right, is to share love, right, and to show respect and love and care for those people, right? But instead, they're sharing hate, right? I think you should accept everyone. The whole idea of the LGBTQ community is to accept everyone, no matter, who you are, right? Instead of showing hate to the people that disagree with trans people, right? Instead of showing hate to someone that is transphobic, you should be educating them and stuff, right? Rather than hating on it, right? Honey is always going to attract more flies than, vinegar, right? And unfortunately, some people don't, understand that. All right, this next tweet is from Matt or at Floor Wizards. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. I don't know what's funnier, the crying or how ugly this VTuber model is. XX. Shut the F up, Teref. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this person right here is probably not, maybe you shouldn't be making fun of someone crying, of course, but I don't know if he's really supporting, the trans activists who support doxing, I'm not saying that's what's going on. Okay. All right, next we have Xcute, right? Xcute, all right, Xcute tweeted out saying, the fact that you all somehow believe this woman is shocking. Holy crap, go to acting school. If she was LGBT, she wouldn't be taken seriously for a second. What? Bro, you're the ones that need to go to school, right? You guys need to be the ones at school because you guys are literally terminally online, you know what I mean? Like, all these people do is just stay at home, sit on their butts, right? And just tweet stuff like this, right? And I don't know, that's just freaking horrible. Alright, the next one is Landchad. And he tweets out, this is a volcano lava hot take. But this action should be encouraged if all cis people experience the same amount of hated marginalized groups, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that, received every day. They'll come to the realization that transphobes are evil individuals. What the heck? No! This is not, no. Guys, I'm gonna say this now, but I do not encourage doxing or harassing. Like, what this person said is not okay. Like, that person should be removed from Twitter. I'm sorry, this person should be removed from Twitter because that is actually hateful. You don't encourage people to dox other people. That is not okay whatsoever, right? And yes, you may disagree with her playing the game, and if you want to disagree with them, that's fine. But doxing is definitely not okay. This person should delete their account, right? Elon, get rid of this account, right? This is not okay. You do not encourage or condone harassment or doxing of other individuals. You know what? I'm going to find this guy's Twitter and block him, right? Because this is, I'm going to find his tweet and report his tweet. Well, you know what? Probably not going to do that either. That's kind of hypocritical, right? I say, hey, you shouldn't dox people, but then you have me wanting to report it. So I'm not going to report him, but I don't know. This is just not okay. All right. But it doesn't end there. Michelle over here tweets out more stuff. And this other Twitter account tweets out Venday, right? Venday's the username. And she tweets out, boo-hoo, plus cry louder, plus maybe listen to trans and Jewish people. It's kind of sad that these people support doxing and harassment, if you really think about it, right? And if it was doxing or if it was crime, if it was harassment or doxing towards someone in the LGBTQ community, they would be saying the same thing that I'm saying, right? Where you shouldn't do it. But since it's someone that they don't disagree, but if it's someone that played a video game, then yeah, it's totally okay. Yeah, these people are mentally insane. I really hope that they get help. All right, the next one is from I'm Feeling Romantic. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. Twitch streamers are all horrible people, and one could get cancer, and I would be literally giggling. I know Twitter is horrible, but holy crap, guys. What the hell? What the hell did I just read? I would say more, intense swear words, but because of Susan's, well, she's not, YouTube's CEO anymore, but I don't know. I can't swear because of YouTube's new policies, but, what the hell still? We're up to a point where these mother truckers, right, are wishing death on people. Dude, this is not okay. Dude. I don't know what else to say. I'm, absolutely speechless. Oh, man. You need help. Dude, you need help. Delete your Twitter account and seek professional help. This is not okay. Holy crap. Alright, the next one is tweeted out by Neb. And she tweets out, "This freak will be brought to tears when I pour Sprite on her hair on her circuit board. I can tell you that much." Okay, this one's not as bad. You are threatening to damage her property, which is not okay either. It's not as bad as the previous one, let me tell you, but still, no. Oh man. Alright. And that's really about it. There's another tweet, but I'm not going to go ahead and talk about it. You know what? I'm going to get a snack. I'll be right back. I'm just going to think it over, and I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, final thoughts. If you don't want to play Hogwarts Legacy because of what JK said, then that's totally fine, right? If you want to disagree or not watch a Twitch streamer because they're playing that said video game, totally fine, right? Where it's not okay is harassing other people and telling people not to play this video game, right? And harassing and doxing them, that is not okay, right? Right? And once again, it's totally okay not to play Hogwarts Legacy because of what JK said. That's totally fine. That's your personal opinion, right? But once you extend that personal opinion that affects other people, right? Where you're doxing and harassing people because of the game that they played, then no, that is not okay. And you should, not do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, right? Most of the people, right, respect Hogwarts Legacy, right? And actually a lot of trans people, right, people who are actually trans, right, actually support and love Hogwarts Legacy, right? And sure, you do have a few exceptions, right, where you do have trans people who are against Hogwarts Legacy, right? And of course, these people are against JK, and these people do separate the art from the artist, so of course that happens. Once again, you do have some people, right, some trans people who, don't want to play Hogwarts Legacy because of JK. And once again, that's totally fine, right? And a lot of these people do separate the art from the artist. A lot of these trans activists, right, are not actually trans themselves. And they're actually misrepresenting the trans community and the LGBTQ community, right? And what this does is that it makes the outsiders, right, people who are not part of the LGBTQ community or support the LGBTQ community, they're going to see situations like this, right, and think, oh, wow, the LGBTQ community doxes and harasses people that don't agree with them, so I'm not going to allow LGBTQ community and, I'm not going to accept the LGBTQ community because of that reason, right? And, that kind of makes it look bad, and in reality, most of the people in the LGBTQ community, I have friends, actually, who are, lesbian or pansexual or whatever, right, who are part of the LGBTQ community, right? And they're probably one of the most respectful people I have ever seen, right? And situations like this make the LGBTQ community and the trans community look worse. So these people are looking horrible, right? And And the people who are making death threats and who are doxing the Twitch streamers for playing Hogwarts Legacy, here's my message to you: seek professional help. You need therapy, bro. At the bare minimum, you should not be on social media, right? You should be taking a break from social media. You need to delete your account, right? Or Twitter, like Elon should delete your account, honestly. Like, what you're saying is not okay. And don't get me started with the whole free speech argument, because even though I'm a big believer in free speech, I cross the line when you're using that said speech to harass and dox others and stuff, or to, make threats like death or damage property. That is not okay. Those people definitely need to face consequences and repercussions. And don't take this as my word to harass people, right? Don't go ahead and harass or dox these people back. Instead, if you want to do something, don't do anything to these people, right? Instead, if you want to do something, you can go ahead and block them, but don't do anything else. Don't report their account, right? Don't do anything like that. Don't harass or dox them, right? If you want to block them, go ahead and do that. Just don't give these people attention. Instead, what I would do is, praise the people who are speaking out peacefully, right? Who are, like actually support the LGBTQ community, make the LGBTQ community look good rather than this, like these people, right? They're just making the LGBTQ community bad, right? There's nothing else I can really say. With that, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace.